Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome. It is I, troopersjp, and thank you for joining me as I play through Sundial Games' 2026 quest calendar, The Souls of Saraku, where we play as a villain, and I am playing a custom-made villain, Shade Murdstone, the Shadow Elf Bone Caller. And we have just escaped the Dark Citadel run by the Overlord, who's now dead. And there's an opening for a new Dark Overlord, but I would like to fill that opening. However, I cannot at the moment because I have to escape the Heroes of the Light. And I got some goblin minions to place powder kegs. We've lit the fuse. There's going to be a huge explosion, and we will find out how this works out today, Wednesday, February 11th, 2026, also known as Wednesday, Snows End 11. So thank you for joining me, and let's find out. There are no little symbols to find any gear, but let's find out. The explosion happened yesterday, and today we have to brace for impact. So we have to roll a D20 wisdom. Let's find out. I rolled an 18. In the brief moment just before the kegs explode, I search for suitable shelter. If the result is 11 or more, which it is, I find an overturned wagon. I dart behind it. I lie on the ground and I cover myself. I gain a +2 bonus for all my rolls for number 2 below, which I'm happy about, very much so. The next thing I must do is endure the blast. This is a constitution check, everyone. So I roll a 9. I do have a -1 for my constitution, so that's an 8. Okay, that is an 8, right? But I do have my um, uh, uh, presence surge, the aid of the revenant, which allows me to roll a 1d4 and add that to a constitution check, which I definitely would do. I roll a 2, which brings me to a 10. And with my +2 from earlier, that's a 12. Wait, I'm so sorry. Hold on. It says here, I should read this, yes? Flames roar outward in a fiery inferno, engulfing the surrounding area in a blinding flash. The ground shakes beneath the sheer force of the blast, sending shards of wood, metal, and debris hurtling through the air like deadly projectiles. I must repeat this roll for every powder keg added to the pile, of which there were 4. So, and our breakpoint is 10 or less and 11 or above, and this is currently a 12. And its explosion rages around me, its fiery wave rushing past. The heat is intense, but I emerge unscathed, as do the 4 of my minions, the deadly debris missing me by mere inches. And I also have 3 more rolls to make. 3 more. All right. A 2. That one I'm not getting past. And as this one goblin, Romeo, jumps in and gets skewered by a log, I turn to face, and the searing heat of the explosion licks at my skin, leaving burns across my body. Splinters of wood and shrapnel tear into my flesh, sharp and unforgiving, and I reduce my health by 1, bringing me down to 12 out of 17. But we are not done yet, not nearly. And as I try to withstand this, I'm able to sort of hold down, and the wave of fire crosses above me, and my minions continue to survive, and the deadly debris missing me by mere inches. And that is the end of today, Wednesday, February the 11th, 2026. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we will have to come back and find out what happens tomorrow on this, our amazing game of the Souls of Saraku. Bye, everybody.